Really gotten on here. Like, my bad. I'm holding myself accountable for not being on here, but I'm back. I'm currently on the ground of the apartment I'm staying at in New York City. That's a good part about it. But damn, America has made me her bitch. Actually, been such a crazy month. It feels like Mercury in retrograde does not. It just did not stop for me. It just keeps going. Like it keeps going. It's fine. I'm handling it in one way or another. But that's exactly what I want to talk about today. Basically, how I kept myself grounded while everything around me was falling apart. Because that just happens sometimes. Like, sometimes just life puts you through a lot of things to help you learn and grow. You can either choose to understand what's going on in your life and choose to learn from it and grow, or completely go the other route, which is completely like not accept all the changes that are going on in your life and go like fight them in one way, which does not make any justice for you. Hi, hello. If you've never seen me before, I'm Julia, and I'm basically talking about all the things I've learned throughout my life and what I'm still learning, because life just be like that sometimes. I'm still going through the process of getting to know myself and still learning a lot of things, because learning is never a destination, it's always a process, and you will always have something to learn from everything in your life. I like speaking about spiritual journeys to keep yourself grounded while everything around you is falling apart, because I've experienced that many times. Because guess what, honey, rock bottom has a basement. Mm-hmm. Never say you've hit rock bottom, because there's always worse. It can always go worse. It can always go better as well. Never say anything like that out loud, because everything that you say out loud becomes your reality. Just gotta learn how to flow. That's the only thing that has helped me so much. Gone from having the same routine in my hometown in Romania, in Bucharest, studying, going to the gym, coming back home, cooking, going out with friends, going on walks, doing my little meditation, reading, studying, and basically repeating that every single day. Still going on my little side quest, because I love doing a little side quest. Um, but I've literally gone from that to moving to America, first living in Maine for like 2 weeks, then having to leave that state, and I chose New York. I chose to come to New York, and now I'm living in New York. No, yeah, it was not planned. Very much stressful and very complicated, and it's still going because I still have a lot of things to take care of since I came here. I'm still at the beginning phase, and a lot of good things have also happened, so I think I've got a little bit of both. But it's just like such a it just keeps like going up and down, up and down, up and down constantly. Somehow I'm still good. But I have my little buddy here, which ashwagandha. Anyone going through a stressful period in their life, you need this. I feel like ashwagandha has been such a game changer for me, and it has actually helped me so much in regulating my emotions and my nervous system, because you just need that little help to help your cortisol, because if you just keep your cortisol high all the time, it's not going to be good for you long term. You might end up getting some autoimmune diseases, which we don't want, obviously. I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring me, because every single day here has been so different. One day I would be the happiest person ever, the next day I would literally be bawling my eyes out because of something that might have happened that specific day, or some bad news that I would have received. Same time, it's still so, it just, this whole thing of not knowing what is gonna happen, but still having that vision, because I do have my vision in mind. I know I'm gonna get to the things that I want to achieve, and it's like, for me, it's not a plan B. Like, I'm gonna get those things. That whatever I will go through will help me get closer and closer to my purpose and to the person I'm trying to become. I'm also very happy to have people around me that appreciate the things that I talk about and people that might really see themselves in the things that I've been through and maybe helping a little bit, because I know that sometimes it's just rough out here. It's rough. Like it is rough, and when you have to survive, you have to be rough. But still, knowing that you need to regulate your emotions, you need to take care of yourself, you need to put yourself on the first place, because if you don't do that, no one else will. You always need to be the person that you trust the most. You always have to be the person that is there for you 100%, because if you're not there for yourself, no one else is gonna be. If you want to be able to have a community around you, if you want to do good in this life, you have to build yourself to be able to offer. If you don't have yourself, and if you haven't built your own values and putting work into becoming the best version of yourself you could ever be, you will not have anything to offer to the people around you. I've been through self-isolation. I did do this before. Humans, we swing from one extreme to the other until we come in the middle to find the gray area. It doesn't always have to be black or white. It can sometimes be gray. It can sometimes be a darker gray. It can always be a lighter gray. Do this is the human nature. Swing from one extreme to the other. Some people just go from left to right constantly, but the people that want to grow and want to actually do something in their life, and to receive the things that would help you a lot, those kind of people are able to find the gray area. The more attached you are to a circumstance or a decision, the less aligned you will feel. Myself a lot going through all those changes, because sometimes I would just cling on to this idea based on getting there, that I forget that I need to enjoy the process as well. Realize that whatever you have in mind at that time in your life, it's just like it can always change. You are meant to learn and grow and change. You have to do that. That's what you were put here to do. Constantly learn and change. There's no age where you stop learning. You're gonna learn throughout your whole life. Changing and evolving human being, and I never liked seeing myself as just this one thing, because I've always had multiple hobbies, I've always had multiple interests, which some of them might be here and some of them might be there. Like some of them might be literally like polar opposites, but it has always been like this since I was little. I feel like I've always loved constantly learning, always been a very curious individual. So I just never liked identifying myself with just one thing, because I'm not this one thing. I'm multiple things at the same time, and that's okay. You can do that. It's something that's completely normal. People might identify more with one thing, but me me as a person, I might identify myself with multiple things, and that's something that's completely fine. And if you feel like this, if you feel like you are constantly changing and you never know what to pick, you might just have multiple interests, and that's completely fine. You don't have to pick just one thing. You can be multiple things at the same time.